Welcome back here to another video on the Ironman series. Today, we're going to be fishing here on the profile because Mayor Marina has been elected, which means we've got ourselves some big sharks on our hands. That's right, we're going to be shark fishing here. Our big goal, of course, is to get ourselves the great white sharks. We can finally fish up the great white sharks. It's a big goal of ours. Now, we do need 4 teeth, actually, guys, to level up our talisman. It's currently still an epic. We want to get the legendary. So if we're really good here and lucky, we can get ourselves 4 teeth, which would be nuts. Also, we're aiming to get ourselves a bunch more lily pads because I am only 2 enchanted lily pads away from leveling up the rod to the Rod of Legends. Exactly. Now, all this is very exciting, and I do have to say this mayor here, Mayor Marina, is kind of OP because not only can you get the legendary great white teeth from the great white sharks, but you can also actually get a legendary megalodon pet. Now, currently we only have the epic pet, and if we get the legendary, that means we can actually finally improve our pet here in the collection. And if we get more than one, we can actually sell this to the NPC for, I believe, 2.5 million coins, which is kind of crazy. So there's a lot of money to be made, not only money, but also a lot of fishing levels. Again, we're very close to level 25, which means that once we actually reach level 25 of fishing, we can finally do some Yeti fishing in the future. So there's a lot of goals in this episode. Hopefully we can reach a few. Now, the next event is underway, so we're going to get started here now. But of course, before we do that, make sure you guys do check out our Twitch, Twinkle to Plays. We do live stream on there. Make sure you give us a follow if you haven't already. Also, if you guys are already here, make sure you guys subscribe, join the code. We're 1/3 of the way almost to YouTube rank. And also, smash a like on today's video. Let's try to reach actually 150 likes in today's episode. Is this doable? We'll find out. Also, be sure to check out our quote member, Zach Plays AN. He's linked down below in the description. Now, let's get started. And there you have it. That was the first Mayor Marina fishing event here that we completed. As you can see, I got a Sea Emperor, which is very cool. So we got ourselves a skull. That's all. Nothing too special. And we got ourselves an epic Megalodon pet. Again, we didn't get a legendary one, unfortunately. We didn't get any teeth either. But at least we got a pet. So we made a little bit of money, which we could sell towards the pet NPC. So we're going to go ahead now and sell this actually to an NPC. Again, it is an epic. So it can't sell for that much. Because again, the legendaries sell for a lot more. Again, that's when you're making the profit with Mayor Marina. But right now, we do have 2 of these because if you look at my pets menu, we have also another one in here, level 1. We're keeping this one for now because we don't know when we're going to get ourselves a legendary one. So for now, we're keeping it for collection. But in the future, we'll sell this one as well. So let's go ahead and sell our second one here. See how much we actually make here from the pet collector. It's at the top. All right, so it's 500,000. So we can go ahead and accept this offer. Of course, we can't use the bazaar or anything, or auction house, I mean. So we're going to have to accept this here no matter what because we're an Ironman. So let's go ahead and do that. Confirm. And there we go. We got a little bit of our cookie price back in our purse. Unfortunately, this event did not go too good for me here. Now, unfortunately, we only fished up 2 great white sharks. We were kind of lucky with the tiger sharks, and we unfortunately did not get a megalodon, though. We also didn't get any teeth from the great white sharks. We got 0 teeth, which means that we're nowhere up to our progression we wanted to be. So we're kind of far away from that. But hopefully this next event will help us out here a lot. This event, I actually got a lot of talismans. So I got 3 talismans from the hydras, but I don't need those anymore. I already had that a long time ago. Now, there is one good side to this event, and that is we got ourselves enough lily pads to finally craft ourselves the Rod of Legends. As you can see, all the lily pads are in its place, ready to go, and there's the Rod of Legends. So we're going to craft this right now. I also want to say a big thank you to Zach. He gave me a few lily pads as well, and my brother as well. He kind of split his He's kind of a sack he had because he doesn't need those anymore. So as you can see, we now have enough, and boom, we got ourselves the Rod of Legends. So we're definitely giving this thing a shot here in the next event. Hopefully it'll help us a lot here and pull out some more sea creatures. So now with this rod, hopefully we have a little bit more luck going into the second event. Hopefully we get ourselves maybe a legendary Megalodon pet that are really good for collection, or maybe at least a great white shark tooth. So let's go ahead and get started and see what we get. Tooth. Let's go. We need that. Oh, no way. Got a tooth. Let's go. I think my brother just got one as well. Oh, tooth. Let's go. We needed that. Nice. Alright, so the festival has now finished. Let's go over our loot and see how well we've actually managed the RNG in this episode. Alright, so for me, going over my loot, as you can see, I've got, of course, a bunch of fins, and we actually profited a bit. We got ourselves 2 great white shark teeth, so 2 legendary teeth, which is great. It's good for the talisman. We need 2 more, and we can finally upgrade it. But as for this event, it was definitely much better than the first one, so I'm pretty happy. But of course, we're also trying to hopefully get ourselves a legendary catch for the pets, but we didn't get that in today's episode or in this event. Alright, now going over my loot. Sorry for the rain, by the way, in the background, but as you can see, we did get one good item here. The great white shark tooth, our first one on the profile, which is very cool. We also got ourselves a wake rune, which is kind of good, I guess. We do have a few of these already. But overall, that's all we got. We did get a few great whites. I think we got 3 in total for this event, but only 1 drop, unfortunately. No pets, but hey, you know what? We'll take the epic one we got for the first event, and I'm happy with what we got today. Okay, so we've just gone over all of our loot here. We did want to mention, guys, a huge thank you. Thank you guys all so much for the support so far. It's actually unbelievable. The growth has been unreal here on the channel, which means a lot to us. We're going to be ending off today's episode here, so make sure you guys do subscribe if you haven't already. Join the code. Let's try to reach our crazy goal of 10,000 subscribers. We're so close to actually 8,000 already, which is unbelievable. And also, make sure you guys do smash like on today's episode. But that being said, we got ourselves a bit of loot here from the fishing, which is really good. And see you guys in the next video.